Hello, Leo. My name is Violet Twilight. I am a new tarot reader here on YouTube. I do read these tarot cards intuitively, and it is the month of February, so I'm focused on love right now. And not only am I focused on love, I'm focused on how to find love because, there are many of us who pass this Valentine's Day as single people, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But there were some of us who passed this Valentine's Day as single people who would have rather had someone romantic in their life, a romantic partner in their life, okay? And this is for how to find love, all right? And I am just gonna, I've already pre-shuffled the cards some, but I'm gonna continue shuffling them a little bit more. And, if this reading resonates with you, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this resonates with you at all, or if you're cross-watching and it resonates with you, please like and subscribe. And if it doesn't, hopefully at some point in the future, I will have a reading up that resonates with you, okay? Because I really want to help. I really want to connect. And I love Leos. I'm not a Leo. I do have Leo on my chart. But I really love Leos. They're great. And hopefully I have a message for you, okay? All right, let's get it going. How to find love for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, one more. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, how to find love. This is for the Leo community. This is for the Leo collective. How to find love. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, please, Spirit, give me messages. Sun, Moon, Rising for Leo. How to find love. And this is just going to be a simple 5-card spread, okay? That's going to be a little bonus message. The Judgment card just popped out, so this is telling me, that there's going to be some really pertinent messages coming through for you, okay? For some of you. I'm feeling one more big shuffle for Leo, and then we can go on ahead. Alrighty. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and get into these messages here, all right? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay. All right, Leo. On the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So some of you might be feeling really good right now. You might be completing a cycle, all right? Some of you who are looking for love, you may have gone through some things, okay, and come up to the World now. You're ready to find love. You're ready to look for love. Let's see what else is coming out, okay? Oh, wow, a lot of major arcana. This is the Temperance card coming out. This is the Temperance card right here. So, this represents you and the issues that are going on with you right now, okay? And the Temperance card coming out and the World card and the Judgment card, you have been patient. You have been waiting for something, all right? This is about harmony and peace coming in. This is about you really working on something with patience and care. And this is in regard to love. This reading is about love. So some of you out here have been really working on something in regard to love here. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, this is all about work. This is wow, this is you working on your love life. Maybe with someone else currently. You know, maybe you and a group of friends have agreed to that you need to like take some time and work on your love life, use better judgment, you know, complete these old cycles. Or maybe you yourself have just felt this really, you know, just this pull towards working on this sort of part of your life. You know, you have gone through it. With the World card coming up, to me, that represents having gone through something, okay? That means you have come up through all of this to get to this number 21, to get to this World card, okay? To complete this cycle. So you have gone through something serious in order to get to this. You have stepped into this Temperance energy of patience, okay? And, you know, harmony and blessings and peace. And you're using better judgment now, okay? That card flew out. That card was a message. All right, and here in your third card, we have another major arcana. We have the Chariot. And this is an area that needs further growth. So, to me, the Chariot in this third card position, representing you needing further growth, to me represents you possibly rushing into love situations, okay? Rushing in with a big heart and open arms, okay? Because, you know, we know Leos. Leos are feisty, but Leos have seriously big hearts, okay? And you are rushing into this love relationship. And that you may need further growth in this area. This is why the Temperance card is coming up. This could be part of what you're working on. You know that you've been rushing into these love relationships. You know that you've been giving your all in these love relationships, and you really need to slow down. You really need to take some time, okay? You need to take some time. You can't just mount the horses and go. You got to give it some thought, all right? This Three of Pentacles, this energy of diligence and teamwork. You know, it takes time to make things work. Things won't automatically just work if you, no matter how much love you have to give, no matter how quickly you rush into it, no matter how committed you are. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to work, because there is always going to be someone else in a relationship, you know? A relationship is not one person. It's not just you. It can never be just you. So this rushing in, you know, you need to develop a little bit more in the way of restraint, this Temperance energy that you're in right now. You know, that's so good that you're in this Temperance energy. Okay. Let's do this fourth card here. Oh, the Seven of Cups. All right. The Seven of Cups here in the fourth card position represents what you need to change in order to find love, okay? This is something you need to change. This is further growth, all right? So you need to grow out of this Chariot energy of rushing in. But this Seven of Cups needs to completely change. This energy of fantasy and, you know, it's nice to use your imagination. It's nice to fantasize about things that you want in a relationship. It's nice to fantasize about things that you wish would be, because how else do we manifest besides, you know, we have to think of something first, imagine it first, and then we can manifest it. But if you are just stuck in this imagination sort of thing, if you are stuck in this sort of, you know, like almost a delusional energy, like deluding yourself. If you are deluding yourself, gaslighting yourself in these relationships, that has really got to stop. That needs to change immediately. And, you know, it's easy. It's so easy to be stuck in fantasy and imagination when you are in love with someone, even if they are bad for you. Okay? And if you want to find love, if you want to find this true, real love, okay? This patient, harmonious, kind love. If you want to find that, you got to stop with this fantasy. Because if you're in a relationship and it's bad and you're deluding yourself, it's not going to get any better, okay? It's just not. You really have to take some time and use your judgment. And I'm so happy that this card flew out, because that tells me that some of you are on the path to using your judgment. Card 20 and card 21. You guys are really on an upward path. You're on a path of upward motion in this, okay? Now let's get your fifth and final card. This is what you need to free yourself from in order to get love in your life, okay? Yep, exactly. That's exactly right. The Eight of Staffs, which represents rushing in. That's rushing in. That's hasty, rash energy. That is rushing in. Paired with the Chariot, you are really rushing into these love situations. Maybe you've known somebody for a month, you know, and you're ready to just like commit to them completely. And, you know, sometimes that does work out, but that is more rare. All right. Especially now in this day and age, you know, you really have to take some time to get to know somebody. You really have to take some time to figure out who they really are. You cannot give your whole heart, Leo. You cannot do that immediately because you're opening yourself up for this pain and hurt. This Three of Pentacles energy is about teamwork and hard work. This cannot be a one-sided thing. You cannot be the one giving everything. It's not right. That's not real love. That's you giving someone else love, but that's them being dependent on you. This is going to turn into a codependent situation. That is not what you want in real love, okay? This Eight of Staffs and this Chariot is telling me and it's telling you that you have to stop rushing into this love situation. Right next to the Temperance card, that's all about patience. And you're in this energy. This card represents you. You're in this energy. You have this energy. It is surrounding you, but you have to stop rushing in. You have to do this temperance. You have to be in this temperance energy, okay? Look at that. And the world is going to come to you. You are closing out some seriously hard cycles. You have gone through it, Leo. You have gone through it in love. Okay? All right. All right. You got to use your judgment. You got to use your better judgment, okay? Good things are coming to you. The Judgment card is about good things coming to you, okay? Especially if you're using your better judgment, particularly so. You got to stop with this fantasy. You got to stop with this rushing in, okay? You got to be a little more grounded and patient. And I know Leos are so passionate, fiery, passionate. They want it. They want it and they're going to get it. But, you know, that's not always what you need. What you want is not always what you need. So you just got to pull back a little bit. Just be a little bit more patient, okay? And love is going to come to you. That's how we find love, okay? And so I have a message for you. I'm going to pull an oracle card here from the Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle for you, okay? And these cards are not necessarily about love particularly, but they do speak to different areas of your life. And, you know, I really love these cards. They're beautifully done. And they can be very inspirational. So I'm just going to shuffle this up for you and go ahead and pull a card. Leo, this reading is so great. This reading is so great. This is telling me that you guys are moving on the right track. You guys are moving in a direction that is positive for you in your love life. You're working at it. You're in this patient sort of energy. You just got to let go of these past behaviors of, you know, rushing in this fantastical thought, you know, this fantasy. On the bottom of the deck, we have clarity. Clarity. And we have regenerate. Yeah, you gotta come into this change. You gotta get into this change. You gotta regenerate this sort of, you know, negativity into positivity. You've gotta come into something new. You gotta use this clarity, okay? You can turn all of this hasty rashness into positive energy. You really can. I believe in you, Leo. All right, Leo, I'm sorry about that. My camera cut off. But we were talking about regeneration and clarity. So this card of regeneration has a moral mushroom on it. And if anyone knows anything about moral mushrooms, they're very rare. And human cultivation of moral mushrooms is often met with failure. You know, moral mushrooms are wild. They cannot be cultivated by humans. They can only do their own thing. And the natural life cycles are what helps this to grow. The cycles of life and death are what help this to flourish in the wild, okay? They are so rare. And this is telling me, yet again, with the world, going through these cycles, ending these cycles, regeneration, okay? You had to go through all that terrible stuff in love, okay? In order to regenerate and flourish into something new, all right? Something rare, something beautiful, something really sought after, okay? You had to go through it. And look, you're in this energy of clarity. Clarity is on the bottom of the deck. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing things clearly. You're seeing things clearly, okay? And I'm so proud of you, Leo. And I'm so happy about it. I'm very excited for you, Leo. And please comment and tell me how you feel about this. If this resonated with you, please let me know, because, you know, I can see it. I can see it. Thank you so much for joining me, Leo, yet again. You know, my name is Violet Twilight, and please like and subscribe, and please share if you will, if this resonated with you. And if it did not, hopefully there will be some videos in the future that do. And I've enjoyed my time with you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.